So when there is a space of unattachment, you create space for the radiance of your natural self. In other words, when you're fixated with some strong opinions, with some strong ways of doing things, that's a fixation. That fixation blocks the natural state. Any strong idea you have, even about spirituality, it doesn't need to be gross. It can be very, very subtle. Any fixation locks, blocks. But when you practice unattachment, in any practice of that, in the moment, you are unhooking yourself from a limited self. You are unhooking yourself from limitation. So if we come back for a moment to who is that problem? Who is making a problem of thought, emotion, energy? Is the one that feels either something's wrong or feels limited. Feels limited. So that should now remind you instantly, if you feel that something's wrong, if you feel a sense of limitation, that is not your natural self. That is not your full consciousness. So in full consciousness, one responds to situations as usual. There's nothing more special for someone in full consciousness. We respond to situations as usual, but without the notion of being limited. Wow, that makes a big difference. Without the notion of being limited. Pause for a moment, reflect upon your life, and look at all the moments you project limitation. Of course, that is not going to feel good. Of course, you will feel something is wrong, because it is. That is why you must redirect. To the truth of your true nature. So in a way, those moments of limitation, those moments of something's wrong, they are like a compass or an alarm clock. I'm telling you, you're looking the wrong direction. You're looking the wrong way. Come back here now. Within your open, conscious awareness, come back here. And when you are here, truly here, yes, sometimes the body is tired. Yes, Sometimes joy is present, and then hunger arises, and then sleepiness, and this and that. It all happens within body-mind. But remember that all of this is also related with the Prarabdha Karma. Yes, a few maybe days or weeks ago, somebody asked me a question, and it's like the question was, how can somebody be in his full potential of full consciousness and liberated as a soul and spirit, like to have all of that, but yet some disease, occurs, or dealing with something physical or even more subtle. Why? Because we cannot forget there is the Prarabdha Karma. Prarabdha Karma continues in one's life. That is how you burn through and complete Prarabdha Karma. Not with the soul seed mantra. Prarabdha Karma continues in one's life flow. It continues. And when you don't escape life, when you walk through the flow of life, well, you are actually burning down the Prarabdha Karma. And when your whole Prarabdha Karma is complete, then you're ready to pass on from this life. That is when you are ready to pass on to your next life, whether in the inner planes or in physical. Okay, so we all have the Prarabdha Karma. It's like tasks, certain tasks that we must walk through. And when they're finished, when they're all complete, we are complete from this life. That is why some people pass on earlier than others, because some Prarabdha Karmas, someone may have 3 tasks and not 18 to go through. And it doesn't mean that if you have 18 tasks, it's negative. None of that. No, it can be also a beautiful Prarabdha Karma, such as completing a certain task of maybe supporting somebody in your life, or even in a greater format. It doesn't matter. So, in other words, whatever happens in one's life, stop asking why. Why is this happening now? Why didn't I see this earlier on? That why. Take a moment to look at that why. And you can work on that why, because it's related with the sense of me, of I. Within it has some subtleties, very subtleties of maybe victimhood consciousness. And the moment you begin to see it and you unwind it, you do not act from it, it begins to lose its strength, its power. And you sit with it, be with it from a place of your natural state. And that naturally emits the radiant light of the source upon it. And it can only weaken it, dismantle it, until it disappears.